All right, everybody. So we're gonna try another live stream here, second attempt of the day. The one I did earlier was having some technical issues with the one I was doing in Westmount, and here's a fresh one now. We're gonna go for a little bike ride here by the St. Lawrence River here in LaSalle, and it is indeed Sunday, April 20th, 2025, 6:17 p.m. Eastern Canadian Time. And of course, this is facing towards the south. Look at this beautiful water. Got some ducks. There's the Mercier Bridge. There's some ducks there flying. Hey, what's up, Aladdin? Yeah, so I'm in LaSalle right now. So we're gonna go for a little bike ride here, very carefully on the bike path. So I just want to note, I am not going to be checking the board every second, probably maybe every few minutes, because I have to focus on the bike path. But I will say, enjoy the ride. And we're going to be going eastbound here in the LaSalle sector of Montreal. We're going to make our way here onto the bike path. And it should be a nice little scenic ride. I'll probably do the ride right before Angrion Metro Station. And I'm going to bring this to a dock to recharge the time. I'm on a Bixie bike. And it's going to be a very relaxing, slow bike ride. We'll take our time here, so enjoy. As I said, I'll check the chat board maybe every 5 minutes or so, because I do have to focus. I was kind of undecided whether to go towards Lachine, but because the sun would have been in my eyes and the camera, probably better just to go east instead of west. There's the LaSalle Rapids boating expedition they do. If you ever want to try that, I tried it a couple of times, pretty cool. You go on a raft. And this is LaSalle Boulevard, which you can say turns eventually into Lakeshore Boulevard and Beaconsfield Boulevard, and then back to Lakeshore Boulevard again. So probably in a month or so, all these trees will have nice leaves on them. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Aladdin, Bigfoot Chungus. I was just in Bigfoot Chungus's, aka Pinhead's area. I did a walking video in Côte St. Luc on West Broadway. What's up, Jay Sonic? I don't know if you're in town tomorrow, Aladdin, but maybe it's better tomorrow to maybe meet up at lunch or something. So we haven't had any spring flooding this year. I don't think we're going to. It's not looking like there's a lot of ice or snowpack on the rivers. There's the LaSalle Drive-In restaurant. Yeah, Lakeshore is in Dorval, and then it goes, Lakeshore continues all the way through Point Claire, all the way into St. Anne de Bellevue. So here's the LaSalle Drive-In. Some good food in there, if you like poutine and that sort of thing. And the insects are officially out. We have bugs, guys. We have bugs. Different little flies are out right now. If we were to follow the river in this direction, east, the direction that it's flowing in, we'd eventually get to the Atlantic Ocean. And the West Island, of course, is behind me. Oh, cool, J-Sonic. Awesome. Enjoy. Got some ducks here again. Some more ducks. Probably see the baby ducks soon. This is 43rd Avenue. That's where we are, 43rd Avenue. And across from us is Kahnawake and the South Shore. And the St. Lawrence Seaway is right behind those. A tree line down there. That's where all the ships go, the container ships and freight ships. So this bike rack coming up here, I'm going to park the bike for about a minute or two. So to reset my time, because for these bikes you have 45 minutes per ride. So I want to reset the timer. Hey, what's up, Fred? Look at this, all kinds of birds out. There you go, we got two ducks here, two mallard ducks, male and female. Beautiful. Alright, so we'll dock the bike here for about a minute or two, let the time reset, and get back on. So Fred is in Cornwall, Ontario, just west of Montreal in Ontario. So Fred lives down this way, west. Happy Easter to you. All right, so we'll head back on the bike here. Maybe you do another 15 minutes of riding. Sometimes there's issues with these bikes. I'm telling you, the Bixie bikes are not the greatest. I wish we had more competition. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't unlock, sometimes it does. Look at this, eh? Used to be a bit more reliable, these bikes. All right, we'll try another one. So this one works. So we're gonna have to rearrange my seat here. There we go. So I guess we'll just have to get on another bike, because that one decided to not want to come out of the dock. All right, guys, so let's hit the bike path again. And continue heading east. There's the ducks again. Eventually, if we keep going east, we'll get to some pretty strong rapids. As I said earlier, there's rafts that go on the rapids, and we'll probably see some here in a minute. Beautiful water today. Not too windy, not too breezy. And these bikes have bells, as you can hear. And we got some good old Canadian geese. No, I don't know those, that group of Connings, nope. Hey, what's up, Benito? Alright, you too, Jordan, thanks for joining. There's the LaSalle Rapids coming up. See the water starting to get a bit more choppier. It's actually called the Lachine Rapids. People also call them the LaSalle Rapids as well. So yeah, I'll probably park the bike in the next dock or two after. And here's the waves, guys. There's some of them. If you're interested, there's the start of the rapids right there. Look at that, eh? Yeah, that's right, Fred. Soon enough we'll have leaves on the trees. And you can actually see a ship in the distance if you look carefully. There's a ship in the St. Lawrence Seaway right there. Pretty cool. Hey, Don. Hey, what's up, George? Yeah, I'll probably see you another time, Aladdin, because I'm going to be probably heading home soon and then back out when it's later. Yeah, so George, he's in Edmonton. How's the weather there, George? George used to live in Montreal in the Saint Laurent borough, Saint Laurent sector, amongst others. Yeah, very beautiful place here. This is in LaSalle. And yeah, we're going eastbound. Probably wrap it up when we get to the next dock, which is about 2 minutes away maybe. George. Oh, there's a ship stuck in Niagara Falls. Interesting. Yeah, so this is LaSalle Boulevard right there. If we were to go west behind me, it would eventually turn into Lakeshore. But yeah, first it would turn into St. Joseph Street, eventually Lakeshore. A little bit chilly though, but I'm actually in a t-shirt, believe it or not. And for me, I'm comfortable, so. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that ship. I think there's a couple of ships around that are lodged somewhere. Different parts of the St. Lawrence Seaway. You hear about it occasionally. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you enjoyed that little relaxing bike ride. And as always, probably do a couple of video postings in the next couple of days, and then maybe film some more content, more videos later in the week there. So have a great week, everybody. Yeah man, stay safe, thanks for watching, and more to come.